Welcome to the Chateau, where we'll be spending lots of time together and staying inspired. I heard someone ask a question today, and they said, what kind of life would you go after if you were surrounded by nothing but supportive people? What career would you pursue? What business would you start? What goals would you accomplish if you were only surrounded by those who had your best interest at heart and who fully believed in you and wanted to see you win? This is such a beautiful thought because when we look at life in this way, it totally shifts the perspective. A lot of our insecurities come from within, but let's be real, external validation is a thing. So little comments that people make and sarcasm, it does have an impact on us for sure. There's really no doubt about it. And imagine that if instead of that, you were met with being told how worthy you are and how you deserve everything that you desire. And there was no one around you that contradicted that. In what ways is that limiting you right now? In what ways is that keeping you from the life that you should be living? So once we put this at the forefront of our minds, will we start to live differently? Will we make different choices? Will we go down a different path? What will the outcome be? I mean, really, only you can say. I'd like to ask you if you feel like you are a multi-passionate person. Do you have various interests and find yourself going from project to project or task to task, and maybe these things seem related, maybe they don't? And the reason I ask this is because I have a podcast called Multipassion Mentor, and this was born from the fact that I've always been very multifaceted. I've had many different talents and skills, and I always loved learning and just growing and developing and evolving, and I wanted as much knowledge and wisdom as I could gain in lots of different areas. So I found that a lot of people would give me the advice that you should just focus on one thing. Well, it turns out that we now live in a world where multi-passionate people are really going the distance, especially as entrepreneurs, because they have all of those different skills and talents that are needed. You know how to build your own website, you know how to film your own videos, you know how to do photography, you know how to create aesthetic displays, you know how to write content, like all of these different things. And I think it's just a gift, truly. So I also want to segue that into niches and how those are now going away. Everyone used to say you need to have a niche. Your business needs to have a niche. If you have a YouTube channel, it needs to have a niche. And people were getting very, very specific with their niche. Now it turns out having a lifestyle is like the best thing you could possibly do. Why? All these people that had niched down, it worked for a certain amount of time, but then they realized, hey, people want to see more behind the scenes. People want to see more lifestyle. And so here we are. It turns out that being multifaceted, being multi-passionate, it's very interesting. It's very intriguing. It's very inspiring to other people. So this is just a lesson that you can't always jump on the latest trend. You can't always just join in with the crowd. You have to do what resonates with your intuition, even if you might be ahead of your time, right? Maybe your vision is just so future that you're landing there before everyone else, but that means you probably will have a leg up on the competition. You will probably already have experience in that area before everyone catches up. So it can work out. You just have to really stay aware and conscious and mindful. I'm always going to keep repeating that because I really think that it makes all the difference in life and how things turn out. So, yeah, these are just some gems I wanted to drop right now from the chateau. And I hope that you are enjoying Vibes Lifestyle Inspired Living. I really love sharing with you guys. And I just hope that you stay inspired.